So I sprayed all the parts with vinyl sealer, and I didn't video that because the vinyl sealer kind of makes a fog and I didn't want to ruin my video camera. But when you spray that vinyl sealer, it gets into all these milled parts here where you put any kind of details in it. It really raises the grain. So I had to come in with little pieces of sandpaper and just sand in all these grooves and all these profiles, and it took a long time. But this vinyl sealer that I use, it really, when you sand it out, this is really smooth and it's going to make for a nice finish. So I've been pretty good through the years about trying to figure out how thin to make my paint, and I'm spraying in an acrylic latex here, so you thin it with water. And I usually get pretty close, but I got this cup here and I'm just going to measure it with the timer. So I set my stopwatch on my, as soon as I let it go, oh, great. Start and go. I'm going to try to give myself about 22 seconds or so. I'm using a 1.8 millimeter tip. And as soon as my stream stops, oh, right there, 24 seconds. So that'll be a good consistency to put in the sprayer and use it with that tip. So this is where the Murphy bed is going to go. Lighting's not real good in here because I had to take the light ceiling fan out because those vertical panels right there won't clear when it's all built in one piece. We're going to build it on the ground right here, and then we're going to lift it up. It's going to hang over this cleat, and I put that cleat up already. It's screwed and lagged into the wall. The French cleat that's on the wall is going to hook right here, and that's going to slide down. We're going to lift it up and slide it down. The back of the vertical panels have this groove in it, and that's going to go on that block right there and that block right there, and that'll keep it from going side to side. So it's just going to hang, be tight to the wall at the top. Going to be tied up against that. We're going to pop one screw in it. Got another one over here behind the headboard. That's going to keep it tight on the wall. There's our headboard. We're waiting for it to finish to dry on the front bed panel, and that's going to go right here. So with the assistance of a semi-old guy, we laid the front panel face down on the carpet. Then we set the vertical panels in place and connected the bed frame hardware to the side panels at the head of the bed. And then we put the headpiece in, bolted it to the side panels, and then ran the wiring through for the LED lights. So once the headpiece is all connected, you have to attach the gas pistons by lifting the bed past parallel to get it to connect. Stand it up, but you got to put the headboard piece on first, which we're doing here. Then you stand it up and you have to get it past its normal position so that you can connect the piston on the inside. So once the pistons are connected, then you have to put in the stops that go at the top to keep the bed from going past the front of the frame. And make sure you have the hardware on so you can pull the bed back out when it's mounted in place. So here we're getting ready to lift it up and slide it over the French cleat, which was really quite an undertaking. Took a while, but we got it done. There it is, all done. Super easy to lift up. Got the lights that are in it, nice and bright. Got to be careful, you burn out your retinas. We make sure that the light's off too so we don't start any fires. But the office is just about done. Got to do some bookcases. That'll be some of our next projects we'll see later. So see you next time.